Hey, Jake.
Ah,
Ah. All right. I don't know why my camera's not coming on. Gotta figure this out. Is it because I'm using it in the stream? No, doesn't look like that's it.
I don't know why.
All right, let's see here.
Howdy, howdy.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey.
Trying to get. All right, let me drop out and jump back in. Oh, this is fun. Why is that not coming on? If I use my other camera, will it do that? It'll use my crappy other one there.
So, just so I know, are you streaming the Discord call?
um, the plan was to stream the um to stream the Discord call. Now, I have made um I've got OBS and I've made a whole thing. The only way that I could figure out how to get all of y'all's video cameras into this like scene that I have in OBS was to basically like do a window capture and crop it to your individual and do that multiple times. I don't
Yeah.
do you know
Gotcha.
of any of you know a better way to get people's cameras onto an
I
OBS
think
scene?
I've never run one before, but typically when I've gone on other stuff, I think that's how they do it. Because when people like get off and on again, it does screw everything up.
Yeah.
So I think that's how they do it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how like super professional people do
Okay.
it.
All right, cool. Well, for some reason, Discord will use my laptop's webcam, which is straight out of 1992, but it won't recognize my webcam for some reason. And I'm trying to is that because I am currently live on YouTube? I've got a countdown running.
Mm.
Is that why? I don't know. That doesn't really matter because I don't need that one for Discord. So I'll just do something here so we can see me. And all right. So I've got that going. Hey, Mr. DMG, what's your actual name? What's your
Ryan,
birth name? What's your given name?
my Christian name is
You,
Ryan.
it was what?
Is Ryan, Ryan.
All right. Well, it's nice to make
I
your
heard that a
acquaintance, man.
lot. I heard that a lot this weekend. I went to a family reunion, my wife's family reunion, and they're very religious. It's like, somebody asked me what my Christian name was. I
What's
was
your
like, it's
Christian
the same as my normal one.
Pontius Ryan?
Yeah.
I can't imagine at this point, having been doing this for this long, having like the usernames I go by be anything other than just my name. I never would have been able to come up with like a thing, and so it's just like, yep,
Right.
Well,
just
my
just the name.
original intention was to never show my face because I was terrified of like I wanted the anonymity. I didn't want anybody to know who I was because I'm like I have like I work for the government and stuff like that. So like I didn't want people to know who I was when separate. It's nothing exciting in the government, but like still I don't want to have to like lose my job because I made a meme that was a little spicy. And then
Yeah,
just after a
well,
while, like you want to connect with people. And part of that, you have to like show your face. So I just kind of gave up on it. But luckily, I haven't made a meme too spicy yet. My wife stopped me from posting something the other day. It was like last month. It was that guy. There was that video clip floating around on TikTok where it's like a nice little recession will like fix all this. Like
yeah.
everything is going to be and like
Uh-huh.
I made a video where it was like just me like just go like or and then there's like guillotines behind me like or and my wife was like
Or
you cannot
how
post
about
that.
how about
You cannot
this?
post that. It's like what? It's just a guillotine. It's like you know exactly what you're trying to say.
You know what you're doing.
You know what you're doing. That's going to get you in trouble. I was like fine. I think I posted a draft of it on like Jordan's thing. It's like I think this is fine. My wife thinks I'm in trouble and everybody's like we all think it's funny, Ryan. We're being honest here, but it's going to get you in trouble.
All right, gang's all here. Here's what we got to do. First, we got to say hi to everybody now that we're all in the same place. And now that VJ's back too. So what I'd like to do is just go around, reintroduce ourselves, names, pronouns, and then so we get that basic down, and we'll go from there. So I'm Nick. I use he him. I'm gonna go by my screen. VJ, hit us up.
Hi everybody. I'm VJ. I use he, him, and they, them interchangeably. So do whatever speaks joy to you.
Jake, you're muted, or you're. I don't hear you.
How about now?
Oh, that was it.
I will replace this cable one day.
One day, not today.
Not today. Jake, he, him.
All right, excellent. Momo.
I use she, her pronouns, and I don't know how to use Discord. So, is there a way how to blur the background?
Yeah,
I want people to see my incredibly messy room.
in settings and then like video and audio, I think.
Settings.
You might be able to do it from.
You can do it if you. So you got your camera, the little turn on off camera section. Is there like a little arrow?
No.
Also, if
Okay,
you
then I actually
right
don't
click
know
on
how.
your right click on your camera, that should do it. Well, that's where I got mine.
Change video background. Awesome.
yeah,
there we go. Oh, I changed the background, but now okay. I think that works. That works.
A little blur.
All right.
Nice.
Thank you.
All right, excellent. Okay, so I am live on YouTube right now with a little countdown screen going on. My current task is setting up a little scene with our with all of our little faces. So I know I briefly said this earlier. Now that everyone's here, all that I could figure out how to do to get all of our cameras on a nice little screen was to just do multiple window captures and crop it to each of your individual cameras. The only issue being things, if anyone like turns off their camera or something or has to drop out of the call, it completely throws off the like the cropping, right? Because things move around behind the crop. Do any of you know any other way to do that in OBS?
I think that's the only way to do it. Like my buddy that does it like that, and if we leave it messes it up. But it fixes itself if you pop back in.
Excellent. That is what we will stick with then.
Hey, can y'all hear this fan? Is it loud? Is it annoying?
Hear anything?
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
I can't pick it up.
Awesome.
Unfortunately, I did not have a cow print bow tie, so this handkerchief that is polka dots has to work.
That'll
Cow,
have to do.
cow print's basically just weird polka dots.
It is.
Nice.
I got a hat, but I can't wear my headphones with it. I own smaller headphones, but not any that work. But I at least want someone to see it.
Oh yes, let's see this thing.
Oh, hello. I love that.
Excellent.
Gonna herd some kaiju. That's not the voice I'm using. That is not sustainable.
That's the voice I'm gonna use because I use unsustainable voices.
I know you do.
It's my whole thing. All right. Okay. So. Oh, and Ryan didn't get to you. My bad.
Hi, sorry. I'm Ryan Mossberger. I also go by Run DMG on social media. I use he, him pronouns, and it's very exciting to meet all of you and to be doing this tonight.
Excellent.
Thanks for having me.
All right. So, what do I want to say first? So we're going to. All right. Let's first run through some logistics here. Ryan, you're the only one that wasn't with us through the other part of the process. So just to give you a quick rundown, we're using the lasers and feeling system. Have you played that before?
I'm familiar with it, but I have not used it.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, it's very simple. One page RPG. Everyone has one stat. It's a number, but it's one number 2 through 5 somewhere in there. And if your number is higher, then you are better at lasers, which is technology, rationale, cold, calculated thinking, using machines, that kind of thing. And the lower your number is, the more feelings based your character is, which is like intuition, instinct, gut reactions, passionate action, that kind of thing. So you've got your stat, and then everyone has a role, right, on the team. You are a group of Kaiju Cowboys who are herding these Kaiju cattle across the cosmos. And so everyone's got some kind of role. And your role can affect, your job can affect the rolls that you make. So if there's something that we need to resolve via the roll of dice, I will call for either a lasers roll or a feelings roll. It is 1d6. If it's a lasers roll, you want to roll under your number. If it is a feelings roll, you want to roll over your number. And if the roll is related to your job, then you get an extra d6. And if you are prepared ahead of time, then you get another d6. And that is the lasers and feelings system.
Gotcha.
So the premise, all right, so I whipped this up, right? So kaiju herding is a dying industry because freight warping is becoming more popular with the bigger shipping companies. The problem is that the migration and herding of kaiju across the space planes is essential to the cosmic ecosystem. The kaiju carry with them the bacterium of 1,000 planets, seeding new life in a vastly interconnected web of growth and biological development. Bypassing this migration via wormholes in order to turn a profit puts that whole cosmic biome at risk. One way or another, you have found yourselves in the life of a kaiju cowboy, whose job it is to ensure that your kaiju herd is able to complete its migration without being diverted or abducted by rustlers paid by freight warping barons. So that's our story. And how about we go through and Ryan will get you. We'll get to you and your character at the end, so we can figure that out together. We're gonna go through. I'd like each of you to let's chat about your characters. So we're gonna start with VJ.
Hey, question. Hold on. I think that you have sound that we're doing right now coming through on the YouTube.
That would be embarrassing.
Hold on.
I've done that.
Who hath not done that at least once?
Yep. Yep. Yeah, that is definitely happening right in this moment. While that's being messed around with. Well, hello everybody. My name is Chromocyte Jenkins. I am 6 foot. I take that back. Hello everybody. My name is Chromocyte Jenkins. I am 7